Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Torres back here for the final time. This is the Afterward in Peter Pan. Enjoy. First impressions are important. Whether we are meeting new people, going to new places, or picking up a book unknown to us for the first time, first impressions count for a lot. They can lead to warm, lasting memories, or can make us shy away from any future encounters. Can you recall your first impression and your earliest memories of reading the classics? Do you remember wading through pages and pages of text to prepare for a test? Or were you the child who hid under the blanket to read with the flashlight, joining forces with Robin Hood to save Maid Marian? Do you remember only how long it took you to read a lengthy novel such as Little Women? Or did you become best friends with the March sisters? Even for a gifted young reader, getting through long chapters with dense language can easily become overwhelming and can obscure the riches of the story and its characters. Reading can abridge nearly crafted versions of a classic novel and can be the gentle introduction a child needs to explore the characters and storyline without the frustration of difficult vocabulary and complex themes. Reading an abridged version of a classic novel gives the young reader a sense of independence and the satisfaction of finishing a grown-up book. And when a child is engaged with the inspired by a classic story, the tone is set for future exploration of the story's themes and characters. History and details. As a child's reading skills advance, the desire to tackle the original version of the story will naturally emerge. If made accessible to young readers, these stories can become invaluable tools for understanding themselves in the context of their families and social environments. This is why the Classic Start series includes all kinds of fun, impactful evidence of characters and stories today. These questions can foster lively conversations between children and teachers and parents. When we look at the issue values and standards of past times in terms of how we live now, we can appreciate literature's classic tales in a very personal and engaging way. Share your love of reading the classics with everyone and introduce an imaginary world real enough to last a lifetime with Peter Pan. The people who helped to write this book have spent more than 20 years in the field of childhood gifted education. And they hope you enjoyed Peter Pan. You can explore more wonderful stories in their classic library, such as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Robin Hood, Sherlock Holmes, Alice in Wonderland and Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, animal stories, Around the World in 80 Days, The Call of the Wild, Great Expectations, Gulliver's Travels, The Jungle Book, and other books as well. Peter Pan also has a sequel called Peter Pan 2, The Return to Neverland. You can also look it up. It was a book and a movie. I hope you enjoyed this time and enjoyed the story. Thank you.